Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Will Reichert has it all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. I mean, there are oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Going run again with Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Williams. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
You know, Kate, that injury robbed us all of what looked like a promising rookie season through the preseason where this kid was on fire. But he's still got a year of learning from head coach Kevin O'Connell. Maybe more importantly, watching Sam Darnold's magical season now, and now the ball's in his hands.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Runs him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They bring a tight end in motion right. Williams on 1st down. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's another Bears 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to get that first before they could finally drag him down.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Williams from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up 6-0 here in the 1st. It's a Roman Dudes, a touchdown!
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got it first to begin the frame. Straight ahead they go with Jones. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
And 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams will look to throw. Chased out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
This is Loveland working the right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams off the play fake. Man, Loveland has it. He only finds a winner for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams on the play action. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Williams set to pass. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Bears 14, Vikings 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ty Chandler to return. Just one defender. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Finds him on the crossing route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Vikings pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. On the move past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On play action now, McCarthy. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he gets this forward to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This throw is caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4.
Vikings 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Complete right side, Burton has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Vikings take over.
Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They motion a receiver left. 2nd down carry for Jones. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Staying on the ground with Jones. Big gain, has him across the 40. Aaron Jones! And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
17.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown. And heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has it downfield working the left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run now with Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking slant route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're on the counter with Swift. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become addicted.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Big strike here to Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
The ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Santos now for the extra point. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
The score, Bears 21, Vikings 17.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this second half. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Again on 2nd down. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Go and run again with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Bears. 43-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. One in behind center with Swift. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw is Williams. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down. Here's Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to throw it. It's on target to Moore. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding a 4-point lead. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The shotgun to give to Swift. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Back to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Bears now lead by 10. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
touchdown gains aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. His QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Bears 28, Vikings 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First and 10 from the 41. Another throw here for McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So the Bears come away with a win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.